Yo, what's up, guys? This is how I lost $730 day trading the Nasdaq on the 15th of January. So, coming on to the hourly, we are obviously in a bullish trend. I'm recording this video on Saturday, so don't mind all of that. We have some pretty solid draws on liquidity to the upside, while to the downside, we only really have this gap nearby us, and everything is super far down. Not really achievable, I guess. And yeah, next to this gap, we had a few lows stacked up. So, coming on to market open, what we do is we come down to this 15-minute gap. And after waiting, we actually look how well we were basically right here, and within like 2 minutes we rejected completely up here. If we did inverse it, I would be looking for a short to this gap. If not, and we didn't, obviously I'm looking for a long. So within actually like the same candle close, we inverse this 5-minute gap. So okay, we already get it. We already get 5-minute low swept. We already get a 15-minute gap. We already get a 1-minute IVG to the upside. And this is what I enter on. I got a bit of a bad fill, but whatever. And yeah, we just literally just take this high low key. We to get an SMT here, and so what do? We come down to this gap and this gap. We reject 4 times off of it and then just straight up go to our stops. Could be because of that 5-minute, but looking at the whole day, it really was just a shitty day. So now that we have a SMT, a bearish SMT, and we inversed both of those gaps, what am I looking at? I'm looking at a short. I didn't really wouldn't get a good fill here, so I just waited, got in a fill off of a fair right here. Yeah, it filled me a little bit even better. Stops above this candle, creating a gap, and yeah, it just takes us out basically immediately. And then we just chop around. Then we actually go to my break even. This would be a very soon break even. Well, not even that soon. It's like almost 1 hour. And then we just chop around the whole day. Literally just do nothing the whole day. And then like late, like a few hours later, actually do something. So in my opinion, both of those trades were solid. I probably would take both of these again, especially the long. But to me, it really just seemed like a day where the market proves you can't have a 100% win rate, because there always be just days where you take a very good setup and the market just does nothing or does its completely opposite thing. And even taking something like not entering off of a rejection that I normally would, especially on this long, wouldn't change anything, because I probably would have entered here, because this is like a too small, and then we had a like actually solid rejection, so and I would have still gotten stopped out. So it didn't really change anything. If anything, I could have waited for a rejection here, but this was more of a type of aggressive setup. The actual entry was here, just on the inverse, but I didn't do it quick enough, so I wanted to wait. But again, if I waited for a rejection, we may as well be here within the same candle. So there's either I would have like this stop loss, and that's still a negative R. So I personally don't really see a mistake in what I did. I handled the losses very well. I wasn't, maybe not, I wasn't mad. I was, of course, a bit frustrated, but I wasn't mad at all. It didn't really affect anything after it. I did take a break on Friday, kind of just to still not knowing how I would subconsciously handle it. Although I did see there was a very nice short, very clean actually short, um, pretty like similar setup over here. There was a like 5 minute IVG, then a bit of a retrace, and 1 minute IVG as rejection, and just enter on that. Very nice shorts. But today really was just that kind of day, just that kind of day. I did de-risk 50% on the second trade, so I didn't risk. Yeah, I would have lost like 1,000 if I didn't. And I think that's what I would do, kind of just entering the second trade I enter. If I do, which is very rare, it's 50% risk less, unless I risk less on like the first one, like kind of. So the max daily risk is like 1.5 R of a normal risk. So yeah, I definitely wasn't feeling like entering a long here. So we kind of filled this 5 minute SMT by taking these lows and then get a 1 minute IFG. I was now feeling taking free trades. Free trades is like just not something I would be comfortable with. I would probably also the risk, like the risk 50%, so I would have lost again like 250, something like that. But free trades is just something I don't think I like ever did. And especially now, like the 2 trades like the max limit. Like if I win a trade, I just get out, get off the computer. If I lose, usually also do the same, but if it's a loss that like immediately turns into a setup to the opposite direction, then sometimes I will take it. So yeah, I hope for what I've seen, a lot of people lost today, which is not an excuse or anything, but kind of just proving that it wasn't just a good day, and we couldn't really predict that we would do this shit, a fucking barcode for really. Since then, we just did nothing. We did get like a little bit manipulation here, but we didn't even get to this gap. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let me know, guys, if y'all took a W on this day or on Friday, since I'm posting it on Saturday. And yeah, guess have a good weekend, guys, and remember that I think on Monday is a bank holiday, so obviously I'm not gonna trade that. I definitely recommend nobody trade also on bank holiday. And yeah, have a good weekend, have a good time resting off of the charts, unless somebody is still like back testing, and they're like abusing back testing stage. And yeah, see you guys when I take the next trade.